Hi everybody, happy Wednesday, it's Wanda. I hope you're all having a blessed day today. I know I am. Thank you, Jesus, always on my side, always provides. So today what I'm gonna make for dinner is, I have some white rice that's already made. I'm gonna make some steak with onions and some green beans, all in one pot. I'm gonna be using this pot right here. And I'm gonna dry it up because it's still wet. Okay, so I got my pot. Let me turn on my stove. Oh, we cooperated today. It's gonna be a good day, huh? All right, so I have some garlic here and my onions. I'm gonna stir fry the onions a little bit first because the onions take longer than the steak. So I'm just gonna rinse the steak out and then I'll come back and we can get busy. Okay guys, I'm back. So I got some oil and I washed my steak. I'm just gonna add a little oil into this, not a lot, just a little bit, just enough so I can cook the onions, okay? So let me get a spoon and I'm gonna open these cans because this dinner is gonna go by so fast. Helping hand will open these for me and I'm just gonna stir away. How's everybody's day going? I hope it's doing good. I know I feel good. My granddaughter's here, my daughter's here, so we're having family day, Wednesday's family day. And I just want to say, you see extra ingredients here is because my granddaughter has a request. She asked her mother if she could make some bruschetta. So I have some olive oil, I have some balsamic glaze, I have some French toast, or rather garlic toast. Here's some tomatoes. And I also have some shallots and some fresh garlic. So my daughter's going to do this recipe as soon as I put this together. I'll let you see that part, okay? That should be extra, but it's okay. It's not a problem. So let's just keep mixing this up. Like I said, I just want to cook it a little bit. And once it's nice and cooked, hold on a second, let me get the can opener. Oh, there it is, all the way in the back. Okay, so can opener's done. And like I said, I'm just putting this. And I'm going to add some of this garlic. You don't need a lot. Alright, so I'm going to throw that much garlic in there. That's fresh garlic that I put in the blender and I grated it with a little bit of olive oil. And I put it in the freezer so whenever I need fresh garlic, I'll just snap a piece off and it's done. Alright, so just going to give these onions a few minutes to brown, which is not going to take long. I have my sazon here, but I'm going to wait a few minutes before I throw it in. I'll be back in 1 minute, guys, okay? I'm going to hunt down my missing bottle of vinegar. I'll be back. Okay, everybody, I'm back, and as you can see, my onions got a little toasted looking for the vinegar, and I finally found it right now. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in my steaks. These steaks look pretty big, but they're going to shrink. Okay, they're going to shrink. I already washed them. As you can see, I took out that little thing in the middle, so that's all ready. And where's my vinegar? Hold on, I'll be right back. See, I couldn't find this big jar of vinegar. I couldn't find it. But I'm just going to throw a little bit on the side. Just like that. And that's plenty. That's like about 1/3 of a cup of vinegar. So my onions are already in there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to season this a little bit. I'm going to save a little bit for the other side. I also have some salt and pepper. Let me see. Okay, I have some salt. Let's add a little bit of salt to this. And I'm going to add a little pepper. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit of the garlic butter and herb. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. I got some garlic, butter, and herb. So let's throw a little bit of that in there. Alrighty, so. Okay, so that's done for now. All I gotta do is flip these little babies in a few minutes. I just want the back to cook. So I'm just going to give it a few minutes and then I'll be back. Okay guys, now that it's been cooking about 5 minutes on that side, I'm just going to flip it over like this. It smells really good, guys. And I'm just going to season a little bit on this side because I didn't season it before. So I'm going to add some seasonings. I'm probably going to get another little half of a sazon, only because I want some more seasonings when I put in the green beans. Okay, so I'm just going to open up another sazon, but I'm not going to use it all, guys. I'm just going to use half. Okay, so that's good. And I'm going to add a little bit of the butter and herb seasoning to this, just a little bit. Okay, that's good. Now what I want to do is, this is the last step. They're already drained, so I'm just going to put my green beans in there. Guys, I've tried with the fresh ones. They don't come out the same, so I do these. Okay, so now that the cans are in there, I'm not going to try to mix them up too much. Just want them to cook down a little bit. Okay, just going to let that cook on top. So I'm going to put this to cook for about another 5 more minutes, and then it should be done. I'll be back. Hi, everybody. So it's been about another 5 minutes, or maybe 7 minutes. So I'm going to uncover it. You see the green beans are still on top. So now all I want to do is flip them. Now this steak is already done. Now if you like the steak more tender, they like it like this. Okay, in my house they like it like this, like 7-minute steak. Now if you want it more tender, you could just leave it simmering there for about an hour and that will tear apart. But that's not the case here. They like it like this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to serve it. So I have my plate here, and like I said, my white rice is already done. So get some rice in here. I think that's a great amount right there of rice. Okay. All right, so let me cover up this rice. And now I'm going to put the green beans in. I'm going to take this nice piece of steak and I'm just going to put it on the side. And you see how pretty it looks with... She really doesn't like the onions that much, my daughter, so I'm trying to not take the onions, but she does like the broth, so I'm going to need a spoon that doesn't have like slots in it, so I could give her a little bit of the broth. So now I have a spoon. There you go, some broth on the steak. Throw that onion back in, and there you go. This is my dinner. This is the meal that I made today. I hope you like this recipe. I hope you follow this recipe. If you do like it, give me a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And I hope you all have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Yummy.